In this video, I will solve your doubts about how to skip cutscenes in God of War 1 for the PlayStation 2 and whether or not it is possible to do this. If you are doing your first or even second, third, or so on playthrough of God of War 1, you might be curious if it is possible to skip cutscenes, either all of them or specific ones. So, during a cutscene, if you try to press any button on your controller, nothing will happen. So, to answer the first question, if you are doing your first playthrough of God of War 1 on the PlayStation 2, then unfortunately, you will not be able to skip any cutscenes. You will have to watch all of them. Another thing that a lot of people get curious about is whether or not watching cutscenes adds to your game time. For this, it is no. So, when you are watching any cutscenes, there will be no alteration in your game time whatsoever for your save file. Now, even if you finish the game after your first playthrough and you are doing subsequent playthroughs such as the second, third, etc., you will still be unable to skip cutscenes. It is only from God of War 2 onwards that you had the ability to skip cutscenes after your first playthrough. But for God of War 1 on the PlayStation 2, you are unable to skip cutscenes at any time. It remains this way forever. To my knowledge, the only kind of workaround that you have is if you die and restart from a continue point where you might be able to skip the cutscenes that you saw before you died, but skipping them when you load into them is not possible. The purpose of this video is not to spread misinformation, but to let people be aware about how cutscenes work in God of War 1 for the PlayStation 2 and why you are unable to skip them. If this video cleared up any questions that you had, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more very easy tips. Thank you for watching.